Rah. Waffletop. It's only us two today, you know. Normally we've got a guest on, but
Only two of us today, but yeah.
what you lot been saying? What you been saying, Donny?
Boy, what can I say?
A lot has happened, bruv.
No,
No, real talk. Like,
in general.
put
Yeah,
that
yeah.
time
In
out.
general, obviously, a lot's happened in general. Things been going on.
bro, Queen's
Just doing-
gone. Liz Truss, Prime Minister.
Yeah, it's
And as we speak now, well, this episode will come out in a few days. So, or tomorrow, depends on when we can get it across. But as we speak now, you've got the protests as well.
yeah, the protest happening right now. What time is it? Yeah, right.
So the
now.
day that we are recording today is Saturday, and the time is what?
10 past
10 past 1.
And there's a
Protest outside Downing Street.
It's actually mad, but it's crazy. Like,
I'm
You
getting
know it-
Tottenham vibes.
yeah, 100%. I just feel like everything was happened. Yeah, in America and everything, all the protests, Black Lives Matter. And look, Chris Kaba get shot for what reason?
But
There's no reason, bro.
I think-
I just feel it's not a valid reason. Sorry to cut you, but again, like I said, I feel like with the situation as well, like if he was driving fast, whatever, but they don't give you a right to shoot, man. If you're driving fast,
so just for some clarity for everyone to
you know what I mean?
that's listening. So from the information that's come out so far, his plate was run against something that had happened a few days prior.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know this, and I looked into this a bit more. So like, say for example, me or you are driving through, and there's a shooting,
Yeah,
but you're just driving through it,
yeah,
and at that moment in time, that obviously becomes a crime scene. There's witnesses, etc.
mm-hmm.
If you're driving through that, your plate will get linked to that
Okay,
off any cameras that are in the area. So like, you might not necessarily not even done anything, or me, but we could have just driven through the area and our plates get linked to that crime scene. Then what will happen is when the police are driving about and they see you, it will get, your plate will flag up as in potentially it can, I don't know how it comes up on their monitor, I'm not fed, but
yeah,
I'd imagine it'd be like they want to question him about this that happened a few days ago. So he's not even done anything by the sounds of it,
yeah,
from what I've read so far.
uh-huh.
And they've pulled him over. Now, do we know if like when they pursued him, he panicked and drove? Because the thing is, from what I understand, if you are suspected of having a firearm,
Yeah.
you don't get normal police stopping you because they can't intercept someone.
You get the big boy police.
You get bit.
Yeah.
Now, if I see someone, I went to Barcelona, yeah, a few years ago. I come back, so whenever I go Spain, I get stopped in airports because of my appearance. So like, so when I come back from Spain, they were saying I was concealing a weapon in my luggage. It was a bottle opener. Now, police crowded like around me and they all had guns. I was panicking in that moment. I swear to God, word for you can ask Fiona this.
Yeah.
She was there. Luckily, they weren't too hastily, and they said, "Oh, look, pulled it out," and it was a bottle opener. Now, if one of them acted out of panic, I could have been dead.
Not even that though. I feel like if you had moved,
If I moved different,
if you moved
So,
different,
you see
or
me?
scratch your nose,
I'm
or
not
even put your
arguing.
hand near your pocket, you would have got sniped.
I'm not
straight there and
arguing
then.
with police.
You don't have to. No, but you know, it is. I feel like a lot of us don't. I mean, not a lot. Like it depends on it. I feel like we try to challenge the police. Yeah, when you know you ain't done nothing wrong, sometimes just allow it. Just let them search
and
you.
you know
but
what's
sometimes
mad?
allow it.
Just to give people clarity,
Mm.
like it's really hard for me because so like a lot of people will assume where I'm from,
Yeah.
like make assumptions.
Yeah.
So like my mum was born here,
Yeah.
Irish and English. My dad was born in Portugal, and he's a mix of Mozambique and Portuguese.
Mm-hmm.
And then my dad's mixed race, or sorry, my dad was mixed race, and my mum's white. So obviously, like with me and how my brothers look, we've got more of my dad's features in the sense of our skin, maybe our face in certain features. But all of me and you see my older brother, the beards is just something we have. Now, when I go abroad, do you know I actually shave all my beard off? Just because I'm scared of how I'm perceived in certain countries,
But you
or how I'm perceived going through an airport. Unfortunately, that is the thing. Like I walk around the street on a daily basis. I had it the other day when I was in a pub with my friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had somebody sitting there going like, "Oh, look, you've got a terrorist bit."
Is it? Who said that?
Old guy in the pub.
That's how fight starts, you know.
Yep.
Just throwing it out there.
Now, I kind of, unfortunately, every day, yeah, like people will try bust joke with me and say, "You look like this, you look like that."
Yeah.
I've learnt to kind of have thick skin, so I don't really react to it.
Fair enough.
But it's hard because like the assumptions that get made about me,
Yeah.
and it's like when people ask where I'm from, they're baffed. Like they're like, "Oh, I thought you would have been from here," but what I'm going back to what I'm saying is, when it comes to airports and stuff, the assumption that I get when I go for an airport, like,
Could you stop bare times? Cool, I hear that. But if you ain't got nothing on you or nothing done in your suitcase, nothing, you don't have to worry about nothing.
But this goes back to
We go back to the police thing as well, yeah. If you ain't got nothing on you, you know you ain't done nothing wrong. Because the same with my uncle told me, he said, you know what, yeah, there's no point. It's like police try to challenge you. They want you to retaliate. They want you to say something. Sometimes you just take it on the chin and just let them search your car or search whatever. If you ain't done nothing wrong,
do you remember?
that's what I'm saying.
Did I tell you about the time that one of our friends got stopped? Yeah, we got stopped in Ickenham because of his car.
Yes.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
So police car is 4 cars back, yeah?
Yeah.
And he can tell you this himself. Me and him are going to Uxbridge.
Yeah.
Then out of nowhere, undercover police cars, here. The guy got out the car, just come up to the car. Bearing in mind our windows are closed, and this is when he had the new BMW.
Yeah.
So he didn't even like smoke nothing in there.
I know how
You
he
know
is.
that.
I know
You know
that.
how he
You
is.
didn't eat food in the car.
Yeah, he
bro.
didn't even eat food in
So
the car.
I know
So
he
they
is.
said they smoked cannabis. out
From
the car.
where?
From where?
From the sky.
So 4
Chatting
cars
shit, bro.
back, the windows are closed.
They're chatting shit, bro.
So
it's a black car,
No, yeah.
black guy, simple.
So then
Yeah.
the following questions come when he got out the car.
Yeah.
I'm standing there, he's standing there,
Yeah.
and they've gone to him. How did you pay for this?
Why? That's what. Yeah. I told my uncle that story, and he just said, just tell him. I know it's annoying. It gets him, bro. Because like, why you stop me for to ask?
Like,
something
what do you
stupid,
do
like,
for work?
Why do you need to know that? I don't understand. Why do you need to know that? Like, I work, regardless of the situation. I work. So why do you need to ask questions like that? But it gets him, bro. Because like, you know what? If I tell him this situation, I can go home.
But why should you have to?
But why should I have to explain my shit, bro?
Like,
It don't make sense. But that's you know it is. That's the thing where it's gonna happen regardless. Because police stop you, their excuse is they smoke cannabis. They don't smoke cannabis. They're chatting shit.
But then it changed. So
Go
then
on.
when he got out of the car, there was 7 police officers with us, by the way.
for
7.
for 2 men. What's my
Yeah.
name? Terminator. I'm gonna shoot all of you. Like, what the fuck,
Yeah.
bro?
So
Like,
the older one, and I will say this in terms of, because there were some there that were more around about our age, younger.
yeah,
You had the older guy who was like in his late 50s.
yeah,
He was the one just doing all of that. The younger ones were
Yeah.
standing there and they were like talking to us normally. So I was happy to chat to them
yeah,
because they were asking me questions, like talking to me like I'm human.
yeah.
And then in the end, we got let off, and that was it.
But that's
Second time it happened
go on.
to me and him again, and and I don't think I told you this one before, was outside my house. But I'm standing outside of my house. So you know where my house is?
Yeah.
It's across the road.
Yeah.
Undercover car has come, pulled up. Where do you lot live?
No.
I swear to God.
No. You can't see that. That's rude.
So
If I'm standing outside my own business, you can't come to me.
I've actually pointed and I've gone like that.
Yeah.
The guy was like, "Prove it."
Why?
So-
Why?
So what do you want me to do? Put a lot. So then I started getting a bit funny with him, and I was like, and people say to me, "Well, why are you being funny straight away?" This is what a lot of people would turn around and say when I put this up, and I'll clip this.
Yeah.
You should just do as they say, and it will make it easier.
I hear that.
But these are people that don't go through it, and when I've seen my friends, and given the 2 occasions that I've been in a scenario where it's happened and I've been stopped, I've been with my friend, and he's been stopped, and he's black, and he's driving a nice car, or etc.
Yeah.
I maybe in that sense I can see where people would panic if they were stopped now by armed police,
Yeah,
because
of
Chris
course, yeah, of
Kaba,
course.
if Bear, what would you do? Is fight or flight?
Bruv, the armed police, bro, they don't play, fam. The cars are bigger and they're coming out with all guns. What do you want me to do? Obviously, I'm gonna be scared. I'm gonna like flinch. If I might flinch, or my arm might do that. If I see my arm do that, I'll get shot. And it's say one bullet killed him as well. Yeah, come on, man.
Do you not remember the scene out of Top Boy with Dave when he gets shot at the end in the car?
Yeah.
He can't see when he's driving.
You can't see, and I think he put.
Like he was wanted, given to
No,
go back.
I heard that. No, he was on some different shit. He was wanted wherever he
Yeah.
escaped. Cool,
Yeah.
but all he done was rub his eye or something. He said he can't see, and then boom, they just laid shots in him. Like, obviously he's wanted, yeah. But at the same time, Cabo wasn't wanted. He was minding his own business. Yeah, he's plate flagged up, but he's minding his own business. And then armed police want to swarm me and then shoot me. What's the, you know what I mean? But again, we don't know what happened if you're driving fast because they were chasing him. We don't know. But again, in the day, armed police, you don't fuck with them. You're scared, bro. You're gonna flinch. You're gonna wipe. You're gonna
Don't move, but you're gonna move.
You're gonna move because it's fucking. You're gonna be shook. It's like, oh shit. I say I sneeze now. What happened? I can't sneeze. I can't hold my sneeze. Say I sneeze now. What happened? I get shocked. I sneeze. Come on, man. Make it make sense, bro. That's fucked, bro. Hence why there's protest people outside 10 Downing Street
Today,
right now.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a joke, bro.
But and I feel like that will then get worse in terms of,
It's a joke, bro.
because the way that here's the problem, and I actually feel sorry for them, because the way that it's going to get perceived, I can tell you it now. Yeah. All it's going to take is for one police officer to nudge someone.
Not even
And
that. Yeah.
Not even that, or
Not even
arguments.
that,
But not even that as well. The way the news will now perceive it, and they'll put it in a negative light because they can. Certain media outlets will go, protests on the weekend of the Queen's death.
Do
you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
You know, it's true. It's true.
I can already see
It's
the
true.
articles.
The papers,
I don't agree with it, but I can already see the articles that are
course,
coming out.
Of course, he had no gun, no nothing. And why? Why did he get shot? Same with Mark Duggan. Did they find a gun on him? No, but they shot him. Same thing, bro. Same thing.
I would like to know how, in that situation,
on,
genuinely, I would like to know. And maybe, do you know what? Maybe it's a YouTube series we should do. I would actually like to be in the presence of a police officer and ask them how they identify in a situation if they need to stop someone because of gun.
Yeah.
How does that work? Like, do you get what I'm trying to say?
I would like to see that.
I would like to know,
live.
like,
but I know that would never happen.
No, it can happen. We can make it happen. But I'm saying, I would like to know, like, when they're doing, after this, I'm going to contact some people anyway. Don't worry.
Right, say less.
But I'd like to know what their procedure is when they stop someone. Like, say for example, if they think I've got a concealed weapon, how do they approach me? And how do they talk to me potentially if I'm without killing someone? Do you see what I'm trying to say?
But then again, they said that they flagged up his plate, right?
Mm.
And it said it was not part of a murder, but witness something in it. That was it, right?
Yeah, but that can mean
though.
anything, bro.
Yeah,
anything.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. That's a shout. Actually.
It doesn't necessarily mean he's even involved in it. He could have just been driving through the area.
That's a shout still.
So, yeah, it's just a hard one.
That's
but how, like for example, how does it, like for you, you would have gone through a lot more than I did growing up because of your skin color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm gonna be real with you.
Go on.
So how does that sort of thing make you feel? Like, I would like to understand in terms of when you see this again. Like when I look at it again, I think this is Mark Duggan all over again. But it's not just Mark Duggan it's happened to. There's a list.
There's a list of people. I don't even know half the names, bro. There's a list.
From what the list I've seen, like obviously I'm sure it's happened more than this, but there was like 15 prolific ones.
Yeah, it was on.
So there was like a lady in a wheelchair that was killed.
I don't think I saw
something Rose.
It was Instagram. There's a few people still, but
how does it
I
make
can't
you feel?
explain it. I just feel like it's annoying because what can you do? Like, you say they're supposed to serve and protect. Clearly, they're not serving and not protecting. They're just shooting all the black people. And it's crazy saying that, but it's true. We don't do nothing. We try to go by the law. Obviously, there's a few of them who do their thing. Whatever it is, what it is.
Yeah, but that's not like for me. I don't think that's when you say a few of them. I think that there's not a specific color of person that will commit crime.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, for me, that's the way I look at it.
No, it's true.
Like, so I'm saying,
it's true.
If you've got like 10 people, that happen to be black that have committed a crime, then what I can understand where how you feel, because you'll feel like, so because of those 10 people, we're all tarred with the same brush. The same way, if you see like a white person who's like, for example, like the amount of paedophiles that there are that happen to be white. Yeah. Now, no one then turns around and tars every white person as a paedophile. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So like, there's like, it should be the same with anything, with any crime.
It's a circle.
Bro, I don't even think as well. If you want to go back that we generalize it by color is mad. Like it's crime, bro. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say?
It's disgusting, bro.
But it's crime, regardless.
It's crime regardless of skin color, whatever.
Like,
it's still you committed a crime.
You can be
crime,
green
bro.
and you can go and stab someone.
Yeah, it don't matter. But they'll look at it like I said. He's this, he's that. Da, 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 da. And what you said again, the protest on the Queen's death. Make it make sense, bro.
Be careful of that.
Oh shit, sorry. Yeah, make it make sense. I don't know what to say. It's gonna be a mad thing, and this is day one. It's not over yet. I'm telling you from now. There's gonna be a madness. I don't want it to be.
No, there will.
I want everyone to. I want everyone to be safe. But I know deep down, it's mentally draining.
I think it'll be done different this time.
I hope it does.
In terms of,
it's mentally draining.
If there is a madness, they'll wait for the investigation to come out. Now, if the investigation doesn't come out,
if investigation don't come out in
the way they want
it to be, then it's to be a problem. I'm sorry. I don't blame no one. I don't blame nobody for the fact that, he's unarmed. If he had a gun on him, I could understand. He had a gun, he shot back. Cool. He never had nothing on him. One bullet, bro. One bullet. Whoever that guy was, brother. Brother. One bullet, killed him.
Yeah.
One. So I'm saying, and he's still walking, living like he's. You know what I mean? What, is he in prison? No. What's he doing now? The guy who did it. What's he doing? Come on, man. It don't make sense, bro. It's sad, bro. But again, like he said, when the investigation comes out, it better come out properly. That's all I'm saying. It better come out properly. If not, then there's gonna be violence on the street.
He's left obviously his family, his mum, brother behind. He had a girlfriend and an unborn child that he'll never meet.
So what you tell your child? Oh, your dad died. What is it? What do you do?
Because that child is. Do you know, it sounds really bad, yeah, but that child will grow up to hate the police.
100%. Hence why Mark Duggan's son must hate the police as well. You shot my dad for what reason? He had no gun. He had no gun, bro.
See, that's what I'm saying. Kids,
no gun, bro.
Kids born out of pain.
And you wonder why they retaliate and wonder why they spit these drill. You wonder why they talk that talk, bro. Come on, man. I get it, you're learning mistakes, but come on, man. You killed my dad for what reason? Give me a valid reason why you killed him.
But he's kind of turned it into a positive thing, which is good.
Yeah, he's doing his thing. Yeah,
he does music because his dad wants him to do music, but he's actually very talented. That side, he's a very talented artist.
100%.
I'm not on this. Like, I don't care what area you're from. Like, I'll listen to your music if you're good.
Yeah.
I don't care if you two have got beef. You can both be in my Spotify playlist. Do you get
what
I'm trying to say? No, real talk.
No, it's true.
Like, if you're shit, you're shit. If you're good, you're good.
Yeah, 100.
Like, but I'm not involved in their world, so I don't need to worry about that side of things. You get what I'm trying to say? But I watched an interview he done recently, and he was like talking about it. But he actually doesn't like to be asked about his dad's thing in interviews. I don't blame him though, because
it's long.
Because people would try to create content out of it. Oh, it's Mark Duggan's son. Like, because of what's happened today, the amount of people that will contact him for an interview because it happened to his dad, and they can relate the story. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
It's a lot, bro. I don't think he wants that. There's no point. You don't want that.
No,
but it's sad though. This is sad. That situation that shouldn't have happened. They could have done it better than that. Yeah, they cornered him. He wasn't going anywhere. They cornered the fucker, bro. He wasn't going nowhere, bro. Bro, man. If you was driving,
I want to know. Did they know he didn't have a gun before they approached the car?
Who knows?
Like, how does it?
Who knows, bro? All what you said, like you saw, they flagged at the plate. He was there. I mean, driving through whatever. That's all we know. We don't know nothing.
That's supposedly what they said anyway.
That's supposedly. For their sake, they best come with something straight. If they come with a fuckery, then watch. What's gonna happen? There's gonna be a madness. I'm telling you from now. Yeah? Floyd George all over again. But worse. Yeah, it's going to be worse. I'm telling you from now. Yeah? Brother, listen.
Do you know this sounds really bad, yeah? But I don't even think the US ride out for us like that, man. I don't. Can I be honest with you? Like, for example, yeah? I don't think America ride out for the UK Like
when
it comes to anything like that.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah,
I don't. I don't.
Why you said it though? In what sense though?
Of like American people are very strange in general. Yeah, like, and for example, I can't see like America's a big place. The reason that George Floyd case had so much outreach was because the whole of America decided to protest in the same way. But America is the size of Europe as a country. Like in terms of its mass, like how big it is. It's 51 states.
Yeah.
Certain areas in America it's taking you 4 hours to fly from one end to the other. It's a big country. Like, so I don't know. I don't think the US, but I don't think you need people to ride out for you like that. I think just do what you can
do
control.
what you got to do. What you can, yeah, like I said, what you control. That is what it is. You know what I mean? But again, I just hope this investigation. I don't know. I just hope.
If you don't mind me asking you, and I can cut this out if you don't want to answer it. Yeah. But previously, like throughout your life, when you've grown up, how did you feel? What feelings did you have being stopped if you were stopped by a police officer purely for something like a search? Did you get like a butterfly, nervous feeling as soon as they said, "Excuse me"?
I feel like if it happened to me now, I'll be more scared now.
Oh, really?
Because they're triggered. Back then, it wasn't as bad, but when I got stopped, I just didn't understand why. I didn't get it. Because I was still growing up in it. I was still learning the ropes in it. I didn't get it. Why he stopped me for? And when I got older, I realised, right, because I'm black. That's the only reason why. Because I'm minding my business, you stopped me for no reason. I got stopped for flipping going to hairdressers. I was getting my hair done, running to the hairdressers. So where you running going to? I was like, what? I'm going to hairdressers. Where you coming from? I'm coming from my house. Where do you live? I was like, I didn't understand why you asked these questions. I didn't get it. But when you get older, you realise, like, there's reason why you ask these questions, but it's like, it's irrelevant. What you asking me that for? You know what I mean? It's sad. It's a joke, bro. But I feel like now, if I got stopped now, I'll be shook because I don't know what they'll do. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what they'll do. Oh, lie, I did get stopped. Oh my God, I was going to the station. I was going to Stockholm station. I was on my phone.
How long ago was this?
About a few months back.
Yeah.
A few months back. I was on the phone, going to the station. Then the van went past me. So it's gone. I'm on the road. It's gone past me, bro. It's gone. It's gone. I'm on the station. I'm walking. Going to the station. And like 2 minutes later, bro, I've turned the corner and the van just pulled in front of me. I was like, oh shit. Like I was sure. I was like, what the fuck? And I startled me. I was like, what's going on? I took my headphones out. He goes, yeah, you're right. And he goes, oh, so where you going, sir? I was like, going to the station. Oh, okay. I was like, what's the problem, officer? What's the problem? Oh, no, there's been a, what did he say? You know, they always use this phrase, innit? There's been someone lurking around the area. There was something happened around the area or whatever, and, you know, we're just asking people questions. I'm like, okay, I just come from my house. Do you have ID on your guys? I don't carry ID with me. Like, I'm going to the station. I'm going back home. Like, what do you want to know? I live Cowley Estate. Like, what else do you need to know? I don't have nothing on me. You know what I mean? I had nothing on me, bro. Then boom, yeah. He goes, oh no, it's because there's someone, you know, there's been a madness around the area. Not madness, but there's been something around the area. I was like, okay, cool, but I'm going station. Stockholm's that way, and I think it was Mitesfield, which is the total opposite from where I'm going, is back that way. So where did you get information from? He couldn't answer me, so I was like, okay, cool. Can I go, officer? I've got someone to meet at the station. He's like, oh, it's fine. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought, bro, you're a dickhead. So and then what made it worse now? When they left, I went around the corner and I saw the van pull and saw a white guy. I goes, you're not stopping the white guy for no reason. You're stopping the white guy because I'm here. Don't get twisted, bro. Because if you weren't there, you would have drove off. Don't try it, bro. Because he's white, you're gonna try to stop him, dickhead, bro. Bro, where I was, Mitesfield's nowhere near where I was, bro. It's back the other direction, way over there. So I was like, why you? What was needed? It was done, bro. That day pissed me off. Cause I was like, why you stopping me for? I told my uncle, he's like, why? Because uncle, I don't even know why. I don't know why. But he just said, was you calm? I was calm, but I was pissed off at the same time. I goes, look, from your answer to questions, knowing you ain't done nothing wrong, they can't tell you nothing, bro. Nothing at all. I just said, yeah, I live Cowley Estate, and I'm going to station. But
I feel like people don't, like, you, in that scenario, you said that.
No, not everyone would
Not
do that.
everyone would.
No, of course, but it is. I ain't done
And
nothing
why?
wrong, innit?
And the thing is, why should they? I hear what you're saying. You're kind of like, I don't have nothing to hide, and not
Yeah.
saying most people don't, but
Yeah.
some people just don't want to say
Because
anything
it's long.
because they don't have to.
They don't have to. Yeah, it's just, they don't
And
have
I'd
to.
probably be inclined that way. You
No,
know
it's
me.
true. You know, it's true. You don't have to say anything. It's just like, I just didn't understand what he stopped me for. And then it's like, if I argue, you're gonna come with this, I'm being rude, aggressive, and da 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 da. They want to try arrest me. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake! All I'm going to the station. Like, what is it? Like, what
Do you know what? Do you know what the problem is with that? Yeah, and I think as now, obviously, this thing recently that happened with Chris. A lot of areas don't have any trust in the police. So like they can't even go about. People don't feel safe living in the areas they are with the police presence. It actually makes them feel worse. So in an area that's potentially rough, they feel worse with the police there than without, and you've got all sorts of shit going on.
100%.
That says a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? There's something to think about.
It's true. It's true.
Like some people feel more uneasy in the street getting stopped by police than walking past a group of people.
Yeah. And that's crazy. Do you know how crazy that sounds? Like they put serve and protect, bro. It's like you can't trust him. You can't. And like I said, now
unfortunately as well, and I understand it's not all police. I get that.
Not all them,
but
some
unfortunately, because you wear the same uniform,
but you're all able the same,
take
bruv.
accountability for
straight, bruv.
the bad officers.
Yep.
And unfortunately, you will be painted with the same brush until you prove to that person otherwise.
There you go.
So if your encounter with that person is different, then they're like, all right, cool, I don't mind speaking to you. Like, people are not going to speak to you. It's just the way you present yourself. Because you have to remember, you're a public servant at the end of the day.
100%.
So, like, the way you carry yourself. I've met loads of police officers that have been really friendly. So, no. I'm saying, like, personally, like, you do, not all of them are cunts. But until you have that interaction with one, then you take that person as that person's all right.
Yeah.
But you're never going to think they're all right.
Yeah.
So until you have constant interactions with police officers that are positive in the way they speak to you, the way they ask you questions, they seem genuine. If you have that happen regularly, then you'll see a change in your opinion for the police. But because it doesn't happen enough, it's not going to happen. It's every interaction. That's what they should be focused on. Every interaction with the community is the way that they'll be judged. So there should be some sort of fucking manual that comes out. Be like, this is how to, you need to be approaching someone, asking them questions. If you do suspect to someone of something, at least fucking be able to answer the questions when you stop. Because the moment you can't answer any questions, then, bruv, people are thinking you're victimizing.
100%.
You're just picking meat.
It's true though.
Like if I was a police officer and I come up to you and you said, why are you stopping me? And I've given you a list of reasons to why this has happened and why this, you might be inclined to say, okay, fair enough. But
you need a valid
then
reason,
you're arguing and saying, like, you need a very valid reason.
Yeah, bro.
Because then if it's to have a conversation, that's fine. But the moment you want to move it onto a search, you need a valid reason to search someone.
Bro.
Like what happened with that brer that had his car? I seen one with his car smashed in. So a guy had his window smashed in on his car. He was delivery driver. He's suing the police at the moment. It was on ITV News. So he had his window smashed. He's a delivery driver, and
was it his car or another car though?
His car. I think he does Amazon deliveries.
Okay, in his car. Okay.
So he constantly got stopped by the police. One of them just ran up to the window and smashed his window in.
That doesn't make sense. Why would you do that?
No, that's what I'm saying. The more stories that are coming out on the news and highlighting this, it's not looking good, bruv. As Castillo would say, it's not looking good, bruv.
Yeah, bruv. Like, why would you do that? It just don't make sense. No logic to that. What is that? Why would you do that? You see what I'm saying? Like I said, they got to serve and protect you. Like I said, not all police are like that, but bro, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good, bruv.
But on a serious note, I do hope that the homicide investigation changes the way that is looked upon, because the moment that the police actually start treating these mistakes, if they want to call them, as murders, taking a life is not a mistake, by the way.
It's not a mistake, bro.
The way that they get punished like any normal person, then that might you might see a change in the way that the justice system is done. People might have more faith in it. the negatives out of the positives of this. The positives out of the negatives of this is he's now in the spotlight because of this murder.
Mm-hmm.
How they deal with it,
bro, I just hope and pray
they do the right thing.
They do the right thing. They're patting up, bro. Because if not, there's gonna be, like I said, like what you said ago. If the policeman just policeman, woman with barge, whoever in the crowd, problems.
There's problems.
Triggered. That's.
Do you not remember what happened with the going back to like Sarah Everett? Do you remember the one woman
outside
in the park when they were pushing?
But then they were at that outside down the street again, and the police was just in the madness with the youths on the cage, not the cage, the railings. Yeah, they were fighting, bruv. What? Listen, they need to pattern up, bruv. Otherwise, it's peak. Yeah. Sorry, that's my bad. Yeah, they need to pattern up real quick, bruv, because that's not good, bruv.
But yeah, check out the socials if you can. Waffletop PC for Instagram, Waffletop Podcast for YouTube, Spotify, and Anchor. Make sure you subscribe as well. Follow the socials, all of that. I've been myself, Paulo,
Donny.
And yeah, let us know what you think in the comments as well.
Please, let us, please. This one's proper, man. Like, let us know what you think. Any input, output, like, just let us know, like, anything, because this is a serious one. You know what I mean? Proper things, like, real talk.
We'd love to hear what people's opinions are.
Serious, man. This is not a joke. Like, this is actually proper now.
Have you had any experiences where you've been stopped? And what was your outcome with the police? Negative, positive? I want to hear both, to be fair. Negative and positive, to see what, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
man, serious. Just let us know in the comments, though.
Check out the socials, man. Peace.
Peace.